वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। So this is text 3 from chapter 1 from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum Vyudam Drupadaputreణ Tava Shishyena Dhimata Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum. So this shloka has been told by Duryodhan, narrated by Sanjay to Dhritarashtra. O my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligence disciple, the son of Drona. So in this shloka, this shloka described about the two persons and their behavior, their nature. The first is Dronacharya. We know about the Dronacharya. Dronacharya, he was a teacher. He was a Brahmin, because naturally the duty of a Brahmin is to educate. So Dronacharya and this Drupad, these two were the friends when they were in the Gurukul. At that time, Drupad told to Dronacharya, like, I'm your friend, and whenever you need anything, please come to me. Because usually Drupad was a king. So Dronacharya got married with the sister of Kripacharya. Her name was Krapi. And they had a son. His name was Ashwathama. Naturally, the meaning of Brahmanas, they don't collect too much. Naturally, they are detached. They have renunciation. And they maintain themselves by asking whatever they needed from the king or from the people. Vikshavratti. This is the way how the Brahman maintain themselves. So when he was in need of few articles, something he has needed for his son, it was milk. He approached to Drupad. And when Dronacharya, he went in the assembly of Drupad, so Drupad just like he denied. He told, I don't know who you are. So usually in this material world there are differences, and differences they are based on uh, economical status, financial status. Although Chanakya Pandit says that we should do friendship with equals, but what does it mean we should do friendship with equals? Equals means those who have same nature. Friendship can be sustainable between these two kind of people. If they don't have same nature, we can find out in school we have so many friends, in college we have so many friends, but still we are together with only those friends with whom our nature was matching. So Dronacharya, he was very attached, and this Drupad was very attached, and he just denied, I don't know who you are. And that was heartbreaking for Dronacharya. At the same time, Dronacharya met with Bhishma Pitama, and Bhishma Pitama, he requested Dron that you please come to our kingdom and please become a teacher and train my grandsons, these Pandus and Kauravas. So Dronacharya, he agreed, okay, I will train Pandavas and the Kauravas. Now Dronacharya, he was always looking for revenge, because looking for revenge means, like when you disrespect someone, it's very difficult to digest it, to tolerate it. So although at that time Dronacharya he himself has that power, that he was such a great warrior, that at the same time he has this ability to defeat Drupad, to punish him, but he never did that. And that was the again the Vedic culture. Although they have capability, but they don't uh, overpass their what you say, the Varna Vyavastha. He has that capability, but being as a Brahmana, he decided that he will not overpower Drupad, he will not defeat him. But he decided the path as a teacher, as a Brahman. Like once someone asked to Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, you will become king? Prabhupada, no, 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 I will not become king. I will become guru of the king, special master of the king. I will not become king. So the same thing here, Dronacharya is also doing. Although he has this ability, this power that he can defeat um, this Drupad, but he never did that. So he accepted this post of a teacher for Pandavas and the Kauravas as a uh, archery teacher. And then why the name of Dron and his son has been taken here? Because when the this education of Pandavas and Kauravas completed, and then they asked, "What do you want in Guru Diksha?" So Dronacharya told to Kauravas that you bring Drupad in front of me. Kauravas, they were very egoistic. Oh, we can just, ये हमारे उल्टे हाथ का काम है. So without proper preparation and without proper attitude, they went to fight with Drupad, and Drupad defeated all of them. Then Pandavas asked to Dronacharya, "What do you want in Guru Dakshina?" So he told, "Okay, bring Drupad in front of me." And Arjuna defeated Drupad, and he brought Drupad in front of Dronacharya. And then Dronacharya told, "Now you are my servant, and I'm giving you your kingdom back." Because Arjuna has defeated Dronacharya, sorry, Drupad. So now he is enslaved. Look, I'm giving you this kingdom back. This kingdom now belongs to me, but I'm giving you it back. Drupad was a Kshatriya, and it was very difficult him to digest this disrespect. He did one sacrifice. In sacrifice, he got two children. One was Draupadi, and the second one was Drashtadumna. He did with this intention. He did that sacrifice with this intention that I want a son who has capability to kill Drupad, to kill Dronacharya. With this intention, he did that sacrifice. Now, why this shloka is very important is this Duryodhana is saying, Pashya Pandu Putranam Acharyam Vyunam Drupad Putrena. See the son of Drupad. This whatever arrangement of army from the side of Pandavas has been done. It has been done by the Drashtadumna. And Drashtadumna is the son of Drupad. And Drupad, he uh, got this son especially with this intention that this son will kill Dronacharya. Now see, Dronacharya, he accepted this Drashtadum, the son of Drupad, as his disciple, as his student. Now, if you know, like Manan Prabhu, if he knows, if I accept this boy in my company in the future, he is going to be a competitor with me only. If you know this, you will never take that boy in your company. You will never take that boy. So if someone knows that this person is going to harm me only, he will never entertain such person. But that's the nature of a Brahmin. The meaning of Brahmin means Brahma Janatiti Brahmana. They are beyond the bodily conceptions. They accept the desire of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So although Dronacharya was aware that this boy will kill me, still he never discriminated with that boy. He never discriminated. But whatever is needed, whatever as much as Drashtadyumna was able to learn, he taught each and everything to Drashtun also. He never thought like this boy will kill me in future, so now I should not teach some important lessons or some confidential lessons to him. No, everything he taught, and that we can see how greatly, how intelligently this Drashtadyumna, he became the leader, the Senapati of the Pandavas army, and he led this army of the Pandavas very, very intellectually, very full of bravery. So this that's why Duryodhana is saying, see, what is saying? So expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupad. So in that way, basically he is he is, like, he is commenting. It's a sarcastic comment. See, you consider yourself very intelligent. See what you have done. If you will just reject this Drashtadum, if you were aware that this boy is going to kill me and you will not accept, you did not have accepted him as your student, as your disciple, you don't have to see this day today. But you accepted. What a great blunder you have done, Dronacharya, in your life. In that way, he's telling. So we can find out in this sloka that the nature of people, how different people have different nature, how they are honest for their profession, how they are honest for their liabilities, for their responsibilities. That as a teacher, my responsibility is to teach, although he's going to kill me. In the same way, we should also follow the same standard in our life. Do your best, whatever responsibility you have. When we are in office, we should try to give our 100%. When we are with our family, we should try to give our 100%. Whatever responsibility we have as a husband, as a wife, as a son, as a daughter, we should try to give our best. And at the same time, whatever responsibility we have as our eternal service to Krishna, eternal service to God, we should never neglect it. But we should be very honest for it, with the intention that I want to go back to Godhead. With this intention, we should be very honest for our services to make sure our relationship is strong with Krishna. If we don't do that, then we are cheating with ourselves. We are cheating with ourselves. So, giving our 100% for our responsibility, their responsibility, material responsibilities, and the most important ever, spiritual responsibilities. So we should be very, um, like, we should be very strong, we should be very regular, we should be very enthusiastic, we should be very firm with our spiritual practices to make our life perfect. This is what we can learn from this sloka. What Dronacharya has done for Drashtadumna, although knowing this, that uh, this son is going to kill him. The second we learn, we should know our boundaries and we should never surpass the boundaries. Otherwise, this create bad, like, this create havoc in the society, disturbances in the society. Very simple example I will share with all of you. Nowadays, this thing has become very common that a boy has a girlfriend and a girl has a boyfriend. This thing has become very common. Now just consider, it's wonderful if you got married with the same boy or with the same girl with whom you are in a relationship. But somehow your relationship doesn't materialize in marriage. You don't go for the marriage. That's why I always say, if you don't want to marry with a girl, if you don't want to marry with a boy, with that boy, don't become friend even. For girls, girlfriend is okay. For boys, boyfriend is okay. Why? I will tell you. Just consider, if Manan Prabhu is there and after marriage, he come to know this, that his wife, before, she has a boyfriend. Now you yourself think how you can be happy with the relationship. Although now she is doing wonderful, everything she is doing very nice, everything she is doing fantastically, very nicely she is behaving, everything is good. Now she has no problem. But still, if you come to know, better we don't come to know. If but still, if we come to know that she has a relationship, she has boyfriend before her marriage, our relationship, we cannot, like, our relationship cannot be 100% strong. Always there will be differences, 5-10%. So that faith, that trustworthiness, which is foundation of relationship, that will not be there. In the same way, if girl come to know Manoj, like that boy, he has girlfriend before his marriage. If she come to know, again, you cannot develop that kind of relationship. वो एक कमी हमेशा रहेगी वहां पर, हमेशा वो रहेगी. So we should know our boundaries. We should know the values of life. We should know how to commit decision in our life. So now this has become very common, and that's the reason, because the trustworthiness is not there. So now relationship are not sustainable. They don't go much. They, like, many times there are divorces and all those things, problems with the relationship. So modern youth, they need to understand this. नहीं चलता है प्रभु जी, क्या है, सबके ही तो होते हैं. This is not the right excuse. सबके ही तो होते हैं. So we should keep this in our mind. And Dronacharya, he is telling us how to, like, follow the boundaries, how to go beyond the boundaries, how we should not surpass the boundaries. So very wonderful lesson, very wonderful sloka. And okay,
Prabhuji, can I ask a question?
yeah.
Uh, Dronacharya did what his quality was as a Brahman, but in the modern world, in these days, if someone's uh, you know, if for example, if Dronacharya knows, and I'm talking about the modern world, if Dronacharya knows right now that Drupad's son is a competitor, uh, like in modern world, people take advantage, right? So like, how is shouldn't we react in a certain way that we don't, you were not taken advantage of?
There are two examples. One I gave, like Dronacharya is an example. Dronacharya, this Drupad, he did this Drupad, he did this sacrifice to get a child who will kill Dronacharya. So it was sure, either Dronacharya teach him, educate him or not, he is going to kill. The second we see during the marriage ceremony of Devaki, when Vasudeva and Devaki, they were going on a cart with Kamsa, uh, and there was forecasting that in future the eighth son of Devaki will kill to Kamsa. Now, what Vasudeva has decided, he decided, if God has that desire, if there is, like, Daiva has told it, it is going to happen. Although Kans was not accepting it, but Dronacharya accepted it. So that's the difference between divine and demoniac nature. As a demoniac nature, Kamsa was not ready to accept it, that he is going to kill me. Now, why should I break my principles? Why should I, like, not why I should not follow righteousness? Why should I kill my sister? But Dronacharya did it. He followed that righteousness. No, 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 no. If he has done sacrifice, that child is going to kill me. He will kill me. Either I teach him or I don't teach him. Why I should not follow my principles, my whatever spiritual principles I have, whatever uh, responsibility I have as a teacher? Why I should deny it? Why I should not follow it? In the same way, why people think like that? Because they don't have belief on the supreme personality of Godhead. They don't have belief on karma. See, we cannot stop anyone. We cannot facilitate anyone. Like, we cannot give anything to anyone. We cannot stop by getting anything to anyone. By their prarabdha, by their destiny, they will get it. They will get it. And we can observe this at many places, many moments, many times we can observe it. So, like if we are senior, we should, being as a senior, if he is in need, he needs some knowledge, some guidance from us, should guide him. If I say, if I will teach everything to Manan Prabhu will become greater speaker than me. He will become greater preacher than me. अरे बाबा उसके प्रारब्ध में होगा तो मिल ही जाएगा, हम क्या कर लेंगे? Sometimes it happens. Like those who brought you in Krishna consciousness, uh, and those who came in Krishna consciousness, they are, like you see, there are many devotees like that. Those who brought in Krishna, they are more famous, they are more influential. Um, Sometimes they are, like materially, sometimes they are more pure also. Sometimes they get perfection. So we should not think from this prospect that he will become our competitor, but we should follow our whatever responsibility we have, whatever duties we have, we should try to fulfill it, and always consider the desire of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ultimately, we should be follow the path of righteousness, the path of honesty, fulfill our responsibilities, fulfill our duties, and always keep in mind, Lord has some plan for everyone, and we cannot stop anyone by doing that. And if we do that, break the principles, then we should be ready for the consequences also. So what should we do in that situation? Very simple. We should just follow the path of dharma. Got it?
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you very much.
Any other question?
No further questions, Prabhu.
Okay. Okay. So now call everyone in your team. You should call them every Saturday or every Friday. Or send them personal message.
I
Give
will.
class on. Okay, you should do that.
Yes, Prabhu.
So okay. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Very good.
I will share this class in that group.
Okay, Prabhu.